Welcome back. Really? Thank you so much.
Damn it! They got me!
Bastard! Come on! Bastard! Come on! Come on! Come on! Bastard! Come on! Come on! Bastard!
I didn't realize I was muted. Anyways, hopping. Getting those bow headshots, M2G headshots. Half the Osaka. That is way too high. How am I doing? I don't know. I'm doing? Having fun with bow and M2G headshots. Same with Kamaus. Okay, well that no longer Kamaus, but is there for a bit. Yeah, collecting materials I need. Headshotting Jackson. Headshotting Jendai. Headshotting every boss, you know, with bow. As you do. And kinda just enjoying myself. Like, I've died 3 times on the run, but it wasn't a big deal. Died to Jackson by running into his laser twice. Died to a snapshot rocket. Because I tried to do M2G Rage and it just came out too slow.
I feel like that sometimes. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go now.
Yeah.
Good night.
You have a good one. All right, chat. It's just me and you now. Just me, you, and whenever the fuck Jackson shows up. Oh, hold on. Actually. Climb 100 plus. I'm gonna be honest. Your armor, really, it's about the helmet boost. But like probably because Iron Eagle Re has like the highest dex boost, and that's War Ensemble. Probably Red Napalm. But like Sword Dancer is the better armor set, but like Napalm has, like I said, it's War Ensemble, so it works. So, okay, to put it to you this way, well, you just need the helmet. So, to put it to you this way, if you have this decal or both, then do Red Napalm and run Iron Eagle Re helmet. Um, okay, then honestly, just run Sword Dancer and then buy the Iron Eagle Re helmet. That'd be the answer in that case. Ugh. So yeah, if you're not having to worry about matching the factions, then well, don't bother with matching the factions. Just get what gives you the best stats. That would be the answer. Fuck. There you go. Okay. Put on floor. Put on floor. Put on table. Put on table. Put on table. Close. Pull over. Turn on. Turn to low. Let's spin. Pull up stream. Go to Stream Manager. Okay. Let's see this. Pause this. We're gonna. So it would probably be better to get a better War Ensemble like armor set. So common one is Night Scout. Otherwise, if you have it, you can run um, what is it? Exo Armor. Exo Armor is pretty good too. Aside from that, um, I ran Iron Eaglery, like the full set, but just keep in mind that it's lower defense than the others, so in a way it's worse. Um, Yeah. Just whatever the best war ensemble sets really are is what it comes down to. Um, then if you can actually unlock Hell Napalm armor, then that one's worth using. Uh, like I said, not much changes in terms of the armor for the classes. They pretty much run the same stuff. The only difference is the helmet you run. And for shooter, you just run Dex helmets, which the best Dex helmets are in war. So you just want the best war armor set. Whereas the best strength helmet is DoD. So you would actually want to run a DoD set. And then mixed is either Melk or Candle Wolf. So it really just depends on what stats you're looking for. But typically the War Ensemble sets are the easiest to get with the best stats. Um, with a split helmet so busted that it is overall one of the strongest helmets in the game, called Storm Diver. And you literally get 9% dexterity, 9% strength, 9% dex with a 12% stamina penalty. But like stamina is probably the one stat that's not a big deal. Um, like I said, it would just be the Iron Eagle Re. It has 16% dex and 9% HP. It is the second highest dex helmet in the game, only second to Jackal YD helmet. M2G actually scales off strength more than it does dex, but that one doesn't matter too much. Kamas is definitely full dex. Honestly, if you're doing shooter, just make sure you got a pitching machine leveled. Your weapons matter a lot more than your armor, and you could just do like Lion Dancer with, like I said, Iron Eagle Re helmet, with an upgraded pitching machine, Kamas, M2G, flamethrower if you got it, flame wand if you want to use it, um, static massager, like all that stuff. Bow's a huge one. No matter your class, bow. That's pretty much the case for M2G. M2G and Kamas are used no matter your class, pretty much, um, and no matter your run. And then stuff like flamethrower is great on shooter. Mm, yeah, that's fair. Um, Flail's not really shooter. Uh, like honestly, just between Kamas, M2G, and pitching machine, like you could easily reach like 250 or higher. Since pitching machine scales dex, you do that. Uh, yeah, it gets really good up high at like plus 19. But yeah, shooter's biggest weakness is not having a boss killer, and pitching machine has that. So I would say your number one priority is level up pitching machine. It is mandatory to make that class viable high up. Okay, mandatory is not the right word. I managed to get by substituting it out for other options. But like, pitching machine is very, very important for shooter. I was just one of the crazy guys who got a Dominion and was using that for bosses instead. So, I mean, if you get this darn thing, then you can, but, yeah, otherwise, pitching machine. And then all you do is raid before you go down here, and then you just hold down the trigger. Juggler is also a very important decal for shooter. If you don't have that, then Billy the Kid. If you don't have that, then shooter's just going to be rough in general. You, sir, were not supposed to start with that. Okay, Max. We could do this the easy way, or we could do this the hard way. was not worth it. That was not worth it. Yeah, stop. Dude. Dude. You serious right now? Fucking now you do it. God. Such a complainer, man. This is this guy Max. Can you believe him? That's why Bo is good. That is why Bo is good. Keep in mind, I have a build built around Bo being cracked, so. Oh yeah. Yeah, Bo got that power. It got that dog in it. Do keep in mind this is Dominion, though. This is the Tengoku bow. But you can do similar damage with this bow, which is the base bow. Oh, they're both maxed. So that was a +4 Dominion, right here. And then this is a +19 base bow. Both are great. They just fulfill different roles. Some bosses are way too resistant for this bow to work, and so Dominion works. Some bosses are way too resistant to Dominion, Jackson, so you have to use this bow. But if you have both bows, you can use it against all bosses. But typically Dominion is the better boss bow. I was thinking about using this bow, but then it would have fucked with his attack animations, which make him harder to punish. Basically, his drill rage, or him shooting the drill, is the biggest opening. And when you decide to use Poison Bow, he doesn't do his charge, which leads him to not shooting his drill much. So less openings. So that's why I prefer Dominion for him. But both work. Golden Gem below the belt. Joker. Yeah, not great for damage, but it's something. It's a bit. Golden Gem and Joker are fine, but they're additive in terms of their damage. Below the belt is incredible and one of the crit trio. And then Vampire Queen is a great decal. I won't pretend it's not, but it kind of gets power crept by two things existing in the game. First off, just bad scaling for it, for its like explosion effect. And then the second, being like the bigger deal, is the fact that there are Tengoku weapons that just have built-in lifesteal on top of frequent barb meats, so it's just kind of redundant. Like, if you run that, it doesn't make the Tengoku weapons heal more. So, when you get the Tengoku weapons, you just kind of run those instead. Belphegor, Predator, Nosferatu, Crimson Rose, and Immortal Bobslayer are the 5 vampire weapons of the game. The most attainable of those? Predator. Yeah, that would be the most attainable. Speaking of, look who got a blueprint duplicate of it this run. So yeah, that I would say that's the most attainable of the vampire weapons, but is also the roughest to use. The second most attainable is Belphegor, the spear, and that's just straight up like the best vamp weapon, or the second best. You get that one. You can't really use it on like attacker, but it's fine. Like basically it has a stamina requirement, so you can't use it on attacker without one-way ticket. But that is overall the best one. And then the other two, or the other three, I guess the next most common one would be, what is it? Would be Immortal Bobslayer. It requires you to be able to fight Hell still. Crimson Rose is the exact same. requires you to fight Hell Wind, just like with Immortal, but is the much rarer drop, the rarest of them all. The Nosferatu is just a War Ensemble boss drop, but again is really, really rare. So, of the 5, the one you'll encounter is definitely Predator. And then if you can get Belphegor, then that's like the best one. So, probably the second most attainable, aside from being able to beat Hellwind, getting his Immortal. And then, yeah, post buff, Belphegor is a fucking beast. Spear is just a great weapon. Give a lifesteal, buff its damage. You got a pretty crazy weapon. Wait, you ain't. No, you ain't. Really? I knew you were gonna puke. You ain't gonna shit on me. Yeah, I've gotten a bit better with bow. It's the tiniest bit. Practicing a tiny bit. Getting these nasty hundreds of thousand damage headshots. Christ. Yeah, bow is a drug. That is for sure. Huge. Yeah, this is just 201. Oh, and M2G are just freaking zooming through this tower. Can't say I'm surprised. They're like the 2 best weapons in the game. Bow for damage and M2G for just utility and damage. Oh, it's one of the rarest. It's another boss drop. It's the common of the 2 boss drops, alongside Emperor, but is again rough to get. It's a Melk boss blueprint. So you could either get it randomly in Tengoku from any boss, or you get it in Neo Melk from one of the bosses. A lot of this stuff is just run Neo Melk. It has the best blueprints. I don't know what else to say. Just get used to running Neo Melk to 100, and then just run it till you get these blueprints. They are insanely good. Like Neo Melk has the best weapons aside from M2G, which you can get in base tower.
Fuck you.
You motherfucker. Oh, block, you fucking... I would not run Neo Melk with Shooter, personally. They are way too limited. Same with just Neo Towers as a whole. Just don't really got many good answers for Hellwind. Like, the only real weapon is just Pitching Machine. Most of them have, like, strength scaling. The only real Neo Tower I'd recommend running Shooter at home. Even then, it's like iffy, unless you have Ultra Marathon Man. And like pretty high damage is Neo Candlewolf. Like, those are good weapons, but they don't scale well aside from Pitching Machine for Shooter. Like, Bowling Crusher is a great weapon, doesn't really do shit against Hellwind, but is like It's a great weapon, but that's like a strength weapon. Bow, you can work on shooter, sure. Again, it doesn't really do anything to Hell Wind. It doesn't scale well with strength anyway, or dex anyways. You pretty much just need like, honestly, what's the most effective for Chief? I guess like that, or Saber, or Fire Baton. Just a high elemental weapon for wind. Probably your best bet. I don't know why I'm bothering cooking that. Oh no, I used a shroom! But like the main weapon that is used for him, for most high tier players, just basically people with high progress, is the Jackal Yo-Yo. But like that's not an easy one to attain. You get Empress in that tower as well. Empress is pretty darn solid for him. You can get Thunderbolt on the floor, that's a really solid one for him. Same with Judgment Day and stuff. So if you could just constantly go to 55 and get a lucky blueprint from there, and then use one of the milk weapons that drop, like that could work. Alternatively, like I said, like upgrade the Fire Baton, the Saber, especially the Saber, stuff like that. As for a good milk armor set, I think the most accessible one is Hawkeye. I'm not a fan of it, but it does work. It is good. It's like a budget set. I don't really use it if you have like hard target. Yeah, Neo Milk needs quite a lot of prep. On top of that, for the Neo Towers, I would just use All-Rounder. That's overall the best class. So I would say get your shooter to grade 8, and then run like Neo War, since you already have the fucking gear for Neo War anyways. And then use that to get enough Death Voids to get a grade 8 All-Rounder, and then start investing in some other weapons and some other towers. Well, Kamas, whatever your available war armor is, like on shooter, like it's fine. You could fully clear that tower just Kamas, honestly. I won't say it'll be the easiest thing, but yeah, but you said you had like red napalm's armor. So, like, that will work temporarily. I wouldn't say it is like good final armor, but you shouldn't have to go very high in the tower. Red napalm should work for that tower. Well, what you would need is the pants and the chest plate. So it sounds like you gotta get that. Alternatively, upgrade Night Scout. That would be better in the long run anyways. Because Night Scout is one of those base tower sets that you can get anywhere. Why did I say anywhere? You get it in the base tower. So it's one of the most attainable, viable armors. It would work pretty well there. Night Scout is the name of that one green... that one brown armor set that that is in War Ensemble. Yeah, it's not like a particularly rare set to find. It does have a lower drop rate than the other ones in that area, but it's still a base tower set. Do keep in mind, though, that I'm talking about the chest plate and the pants, not the helmet. For the most part, you should think of every single set separate from the helmet. Because the helmet, you just pick whatever the best helmet is in the faction. The armor set is the rest, the body and the chest plate. But yeah, you just get Night Scout upgraded to Night Raider, and then you get the Iron Eagle re-helmet for 1,000,000 recycle points. You got the Comas re, that's not that hard, just grind some kill coins, pull some stews, recycle garbage. By garbage, I mean anything less than a 4-star. Do that for a while. Get your 1,000,000 points, get the blueprint, get that thing up there, and I mean, you just got an overall really strong shooter setup in general, but then you could go in Neo War, spam Neo War, kill Hell Napalm a few times, get Hell Napalm armor. There, you kind of already got the best armor set in the game. And then get the roids, invest into Neo Milk, run Neo Milk, get some of the other goated weapons. But it is definitely like a long path. Someone in the server named Buckins essentially did that. He's only been playing apparently the last few months. Pretty sure it's been more than 6, but like he came in and he's already like at high Neo range and has builds for 351. It's really just up to the guy doing it. Yeah. It really just depends on what goal you want to do in the game. Like, what you need to do changes. If you want to reach the max floor, yeah, well, probably going to want a lot of death metals if you don't got good decals, and even then, you're still going to want a ton of death metals just for revives. And then you just bring, like I said, M2G, pitching machine, flamethrower. You don't have flamethrower, I'm assuming, so I guess just pitching machine, Comas, and M2G. And flame wand if you feel like upgrading it. I don't recommend it, but you could even take like Iron Eagle re-armor. I took that shit to the max floors. Night Scout's better, but yeah, you could do that. Get to the top floor. And if your goal is Jackals, that's going to be a lot more tricky. That's much more either skill dependent or decal dependent. But if you manage to pick up the Jackal Yo-Yo, Jackal Yo-Yo D, then you'll have like one of the best melee weapons in the game. It's great for high climb. Yeah, V3s are very different from V2s. Yeah, the scaling between each one is substantially different. First off, you gotta factor in that they are pretty much immune to every single weapon type, except the weapon type that they each respectively use. Then, they will also just straight up half your damage from the previous version. And then they start throwing mushrooms. These guys are monsters. V1s are definitely just like weak. Any tier 4 just obliterates them. But once you start going up that food chain, Jackals actually start becoming a threat. But yeah, V2s you can still get away with whatever you want to do. V3s you have to use weapons that counter them. The only one that you can really get away with using Kamas on is the guy who shoots. Even then, there's still better options. Yeah, like I said, without a good build, like people have done budget builds, so I won't claim it's like impossible. But you kind of got to get really used to jackals and just be ready for a lot of brutal fights, resets, and shit. So I would say avoid it until you got like near meta decal setup. Unless you just want to pick up the yo-yo for climbing, in which case you could probably do that. If he doesn't come close to how much I've done, my threshold of good money spent probably very different from yours. It's all about timing with spending money on this game. You gotta do it at the right events. Okay, you know what? For you not having great decals, then yeah, I'd say this does apply. Probably didn't spend it at the right times. You basically get the dills. You do so during event stews, typically anniversary, that like have a ton, not just one, but like maybe up to 5 decals you're after. Okay. Then you just got unlucky. Because like 300 is the exact amount, I would say, is the threshold for getting what is it? For picking up like a decal you're after. That's typically the threshold. In the case of that stew, I probably would have gone a little harder if I was lacking the decals, but that's around the threshold, so that should still be in the reasonable range. In that case, I'd say probably got unlucky. Though I don't know if you're saying 500 death medals or $500. Definitely don't spend it on deaths, because that is not worth it. And upgrading, that means that you're speeding up stuff, which again is not worth it. Those things are literally, there's so many upgrades and so much stuff that's time gated anyways that you're not getting around the time crunch, even if you spend money. Even if you spent, say, fucking $1 million, you could still not pit as fast the whole grind. So it's not, speed ups are not worth it at all. And revives, once you have completed every other usage, you have every decal you could ever care about, you have every weapon blueprint that you can attain, and armor, and you have gotten all your storage space maxed. After those 3 conditions are fulfilled, then you can spend on revives. At least that's how I see it. Because that's the position I'm in now. And that's why I'm willing to spend these on revives. But I didn't, like, skip the grind or anything. I still, like, worked my ass off to get there, like... I still had to put in the hours. I still had to upgrade the gear and that shit, so... like, my account, I'll admit, I could do this far more efficiently. I think if you time it right, probably get away with only spending $100 on the game. Maybe 200. Probably have around that hours. Yeah, so you haven't put in many hours into the game. Yeah. Which is why your money threshold is way bigger there. What I would say would be the trade-off is what is it? I am sorry for your loss. You should never have to spend insane amounts of money on games or anything in modern day. Um, my hours are accompanied by $3,000 spent on this game, but you can reach my progress with less spent than that. I can say for a fact you can, because I didn't time it. I chased decals, which you shouldn't do, and I just made a lot of mistakes. Um, but yeah, that's why I'm like 100, 200 with like 1,000 hours. You could probably get pretty good in. I could use that money and pay off my house. I would love to pay off my mortgage. Okay, that's probably similar to my 3,000 on Let It Die over whatever nonsense. Dude, if I had taken over this house faster, sooner, just put the money towards the house, I would have had this thing paid off ages ago. Such a fool. Let's see what I got. Yeah, that's crazy. So I don't know where the rest of your death medals went. That would have had to be like 3,000 death medals. Fucking not Milk Pit, you. I fucking hate Milk Pit. You fucking bastard. Oh! Okay. Okay, I think if I just do it right before they spawn. What? What? See, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Bro just fucking sidestepped my damn arrow, you son of a bitch. Okay, I'm just gonna have to deal with this fucker being here. Out of the way, shithead. Fuck you, fuck you. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. It's a fucking pitching machine. Okay, M2G time. Stomp on this. No. M2G time. We are not fucking around in this fucking pit anymore. You sons of bitches almost killed me again. All because the guy fucking underducked my damn arrow. Bow's great for pits, but god damn it if you miss once. It's fucking cooked. I didn't even miss against the pitching machine haters. For once. For once I actually successfully dealt with the pitching machine bullshit. It's just the one fucker that just somehow underducked my damn shot. What? You ain't hitting me with that, Captain. The fuck you think you are, bro? Fucking going under my damn shot. Oh, flail definitely does work. Flail plus yo-yo. It does.
Oh,
Yeah, shooter's better
back.
with flame wand and shit. But honestly, it doesn't matter up to a point.
Come back anytime.
Like, flail without flail is still goated. Yeah. Continue we do. Reach the top we must. Materials we gather. Destroy them all we will. Here soon those pitching machines are gonna gonna start nuking me, so I'm gonna have to switch out my pants for Health Thunder pants. Definitely is. But God, do I love memes. That includes memes from it. Actually, I'm like 99% sure that Black Thunder's weapon, Vajra of Light, is just straight up a reference to Darth Maul's lightsaber. Like, I think they might have even done a one-for-one grab. Yeah, I've heard that. For the actual lightsaber animation. Like, Beam Katana is also, like, a very apparent, like, fucking lightsaber. But if you change it enough, that's not copyright infringement. Even though it is clearly the same concept. Oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, wanna have a fucking bet? You bitch! Sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on Twitch, but... I mean, I'm playing an M for Mature game where they say it. If they get to say it, I get to say it. But, yeah, there you go. There you go. Jerks they are. Yeah, it's unfortunate that it was as stupid. Wow, it is just a scary weapon combo with some pretty powerful typings, but it's a shame that it's a limited time thing and I don't get to have it because this account wasn't started back then. It would have been so nice to have this account have like all the collab shit, the tank stuff, the Beam Katana, Cat, all the good stuff. Which, funny enough, there was an event version of Night Scout, a World of Tanks version. There is no stat chain; it just looks cool. Wild. Still, I wish I could go back and at least have started an account back then. Had a PS4 instead of going the path of Xbox like the fool I was. Oh, I want to play Halo! The game that's being mismanaged by 343! Oh. Yeah, did that with the PC alt I had. Wanted to stream and record every moment of that gameplay. So that it would be like a super guide. Used for new players. And then I just didn't do that. I did try, and the footage just got lost or was like garbage or so many other problems. That was bad, but why did I not pick that up? I need that. Yeah, it could be rough starting again. When the game goes offline, though, I'll be interested to start a new alt just to see the progression. I imagine you'd be able to, like, catch up a lot faster in that. Not just because quality of life, but because of just so many different changes in your favor. Of course, at that point, most of that stuff probably wouldn't come to PlayStation. I honestly don't know how they're gonna do it. Well, I can't fully guarantee that. Legal rights and all that. But what I can say is that I am prototyping an idea for a secondary tower of barbs tied to an extra 4 factions. With like lighting changes, seasonal changes, more cool elemental stuff. Just to put it simply, it would be like a DLC for this game. It wouldn't really be like a second game, but it'd be like a massive modded expansion for this game. I gotta learn coding and all that stuff first, so it's probably a long ways out. But like I used to have dreams of this game, and I was like, you know, there's so much more these devs could do. I feel like they did the bare minimum they could do with the set pieces, the concept, and factions. I was like, you've done like maybe 10% what you could do with this place. And after I thought about that, I was like, you know what? If there's gonna be an offline version, why don't I just do it for them? Why don't I just add the Tower of Barbs that they never did? Why don't they make it feel like you're actually climbing a tower? Double down on the gritty theme and this stuff. They went the direction of the silly, and go the direction of the actual tone that you would have if you were really climbing a tower of death after the apocalypse just happened. I was like, well, basically I went, hey, what if you climb this tower in real life? What would it be like? What would be the horror? What would be the disorder? How would it be Tokyo, but basically like a maze because it's falling apart? And you have like collapsing buildings. More than that, you have random vehicles strung about, upside down hallways. Like, the best way to put it, the Tower of Barbs that we climb looks far too artificial and man-made, in addition to far too easy to climb. I mean, you have freaking escalators between the floors, for frick's sakes. And I know that there is a lore reason as to why that is, and I ain't gonna say that it doesn't fit. It does. It's a trap. That's why it makes sense. It was intentionally built for you to be able to climb it. So, the concept with this is the other half of the tower. The back route, if you will. It wasn't meant to be climbed. See, I already used caution when it came to Inferno. I already was like, yeah, they failed with Deathverse. I didn't have faith, but I was still optimistic. Then they did some stuff that they weren't really happy with. And that stuff just wasn't fun. Okay, see, I see the outbreak this time. I didn't see it last time. Alright. Well, y'all can choose to watch it, or don't watch it, but I'll just make sure that I don't play during it. And that'll remove pre-rolls for a bit. Wait, what? Huh? Said I was gonna play it. Do I not understand how this Twitch thing works? It literally told me it's gonna play ads. Now it's saying that it's not. What? I mean, if it's not, I'm just gonna continue playing, but did it lie to me? Okay. It's just not showing up on my end. Oh. Huh. Weird. I don't know how Twitch works, man. All right. Whatever. I'm trying to actually do what many others have done and actually make a career out of this, but I do not understand how it works. No, there it is. There it is. Right as I click that. You son of a bitch. Right when I click continue, now it says the ad break. You Twitch. You son of a bitch. Oh, damn it. Yeah, you just took a damn minute to kick in. I'm just gonna drink some soda and stuff, drink some water. Yeah, you'll never guess how much I get per viewer on these. 5 cents. 5 cents. Dude, I'll be lucky to make $1 off these live streams. It's less than my 9 to 5 job I had. Which is fine, I'm starting out, but it ain't much. Tell you that much. But then again, it's supposed to be built for people who get 100 views a stream, maybe couple hundred. Now, if only I get off my ass, make some emotes, and do some damn channel interaction stuff. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Oh, this is good. God damn, that's a long ad break. Shit. I might need to adjust that. That's like a bathroom length ad break. That's brutal. Yeah, you could just freaking leave, get some food, take a leak, do something else. Wow. That sucks. Okay, maybe I drank a little too much there. Yay! All right, y'all. Thanks for sitting through that. I know it was probably annoying or stupid, but I appreciate that. You supported me with that, and like I said, if I notice it, I'll make sure not to play when the ads are active, so you're not missing anything. Then the ads pop up, just go and do something else. That's what I do. But appreciate that, and yeah, those ads are probably too long. 3 minutes is a bit much. So we'll see if I can tweak that. Yeah, it's not bad. But I mean, it'd definitely be good to get partnership, that's for sure. But they're like, ooh. Yeah, I saw that. I don't have like an on-stream notification, so I don't usually react to it, though I mean to. Thanks for the follow. But that doesn't just apply to you, that applies to everyone who's followed. I appreciate it. Maybe I should just get a streaming setup that like announces everyone who did it and all that. Follows, subs, all that, the professional streamer thing. Oh. Over here or something. Yeah, that's not as bad as I thought for affiliate. I didn't realize. Yeah, partner is a little bit more rough. Now you're looking at 75 average. Basically meaning you need to be about 100 viewers. I have no doubt in my mind if I did more community stuff and just played more popular games, I could get that. I just don't want to. Oh yeah. Ours the easiest part. It's just the next step above affiliate. It just means that you probably get a more specialized contract that sort of has Twitch lock-in with you. Maybe exclusive streaming. I don't think it is. But it's just the next step. You get better brand deals, you get better split, and you're promoted more on the platform, to my knowledge. And then past Twitch partner, you might even get like an inside agent, Twitch that works with you, resolves disputes and stuff like that. Past that is then, now you're like on Twitch's upper echelon. Those are the people who are like beyond Twitch partner. They're the ones who get the 70-30 split, in favor of the streamer and like all that stuff. They're Twitch's cash cows. I don't even intend to reach that point. I'd be fine if I could just become like a probably average mid streamer, just someone who can manage several hundred a stream, have partnership, and that. They just have a dedicated community. Like, that's all I really need. Just enough to basically not require a separate job, and enough for me to like interact more, have fun. I've never really cared all that much for money, so aside from meeting my needs, I mean, at that point, I would probably just either give access to charity or just use it for better content. Yeah, that is the dream. A good thing would be to get this stuff up and running in the sooner side, though, before the economy goes through anything worse than it is. So that way I can actually get some liquid assets, or maybe some solid assets. So if the economy does crash, it doesn't take me with it. Yeah, that's fair. For me, it just came down to the fact that I've tried the other path. I really did. I never really tried a career path, but I didn't even have the proper education for that. I tried the other bottom rung jobs, and they literally said your health is too unwell to work. You're fired. Like, not exactly word for word, but that's basically what happened. They're like, you're in too bad of health. You are not safe to work, so we cannot work you legally. And so I'm like, okay, well, I just gotta go into a cyber job then if my health is that bad. Well, yeah, my mind is, if it works, it works. You enjoy it. I just want to get to a job I enjoy, which is why I want to get a career in game development. Then have like a side hustle of building a community here, and just kind of go between those two. But any digital career, I should be able to manage. It's the more physical stuff that I just can't do. But yeah, that's why I'm trying to make this stuff work. But honestly, I'm definitely starting out with just playing the game I enjoy. Yeah, like that's fair. Out of my mentality. If I wanted to grow a bigger community, I'd go to other games, but I'm like, no, I like Let It Die. I'm grinding Let It Die anyway, so I'll just stream Let It Die. Hopefully I can get a capture card here soon. Get my mic arm. And then with that, I can put everything through my computer. Have a better quality mic that I already own. I just need a proper arm for it. Adjust my setup a bit. Do some more stuff. Then this whole thing can be more kick-ass. Well, the way my brother said it best is, if you can't work with the worst stuff, like go up from there, then are you really worthy of the best stuff? It's like, if you care about the dream, you'll be able to make do with what you got. I just happen to have extremely high standards for myself, so I kind of prefer having the creme de la creme. The other part of it is just stuff I already bought. But yeah, I won't lie. I'm definitely making excuses. I could definitely do better, and I just, either out of fear, anxiety, doubts, whatever, I just haven't. Oh jeez. Yeah, I can imagine that. That's one thing I got going for me. I'm alone. Oh, but it's not really affiliated with this stuff. Okay. You know, I probably should have punished there. Okay, got the punish off. Oh, jeez. That's a lot. That's a lot of youngins. I mean, that's fair. That is a fair stance to have. Huh. I would like to change my setup a bit before I do like a face cam and stuff myself. Like, I'm fine. I'll just convey my personality elsewhere differently. But yeah, sounds pretty wholesome.
I love it.
But yeah, definitely not the best idea to have kids on camera. That's for sure. Not with this damn internet, tell you what. They crazy. They crazy. Yeah, it'd be pretty nice if you could get that to work. Same's true of me. Jeez. Starting to think that either that's just a common trait, or people are now realizing it's a common trait. It's definitely a lot to deal with, that's for sure. My case, I used to be one of those considered crazy kids with autism. You know, before it was cool to have autism. It was like, oh, he has the touch of the tism. We don't want to hang out with that guy. I'll be honest, they made the right call. They out there living their best life or their worst life. I don't know. I haven't followed them, but it worked out fine in the end for me. But yeah, some other parts of my family have ADHD, and from what I hear, it almost sounds the opposite of autism. Instead of a head of silence, you have a head that doesn't shut up. But yeah, learning to live with it is what matters. Yep, sounds about right. In my case, I had a thing where my mom forced, like, there to always be a big party and things, and I'm like, being antisocial, I'm like, no, I don't want it to be a big deal. Stop making it a big deal. I can't handle being the center of the attention. Yeah. But I think what's important is not forcing the friendships, because if the people are gonna be people you wouldn't want to be friends with them anyways, then, you know, they would have been a bad friend. You need honest friends. Not something that you'll just find by walking up to a stranger and going, will you be my friend? At least that's what I've found. And unfortunately, yeah, that could be rough to find these days. But better that. And till that point, well, you could be his friend. Till he's able to find his own proper friend, you could be that. Obviously have enough boundaries to still parent, but I don't like the idea that parents have to be the kid's enemy. I've just never agreed with that. And like, you could just as much be a part of that kid's social life as any other friend. With, of course, watching your behavior and stuff. I mean, besides, it's better that than being a neglectful parent. Just doing nothing for the kid. I just always think back to my childhood and go, yeah, let's not parent whatever kid I might have in the future. Probably won't. I just don't care to. But if I did, then I'd probably parent them the way that I wish I was parented. Instead of people treating me as lesser, controlling my decisions, freedoms, actually telling me stuff that I could absolutely understand, and they pretended I couldn't. Aside from that, being more supportive and stuff. Mom that was too forceful, a stepdad that was too abusive, and another dad that was too afraid, just didn't know what to do. I still like to think I turned out alright in the end, but yeah, it could have been better. Could have absolutely been better. And then I hear all the stuff that my parents went through, and then I went, okay, is that just a common theme for this world? For parents to suck? And for it to just trickle down? Because it's like, oh, you think your childhood is bad? Ooh, you haven't seen theirs. And I'm like, first off, what is wrong with most families? And secondly, what is wrong with the state of the world? Like, I know I'm not changing anything, but dang, man, it could be better. It could absolutely be better. I'm definitely not a moral authority, but what we have now is not the point we should be. That is for sure. We could be in so much of a better spot. I look back, I see people looking back at our ancestors, calling them geniuses. I'm like, you do know they were still human, right? Like, they're not above or below us currently. But keep in mind, they didn't have some of the knowledge and, like, basic logic or understanding that we have based on experimentation and science and all that. So, like, take what people said in history with a grain of salt, first off. Don't treat them like they're smarter than us, when that's just not how that works. But then, at the same time, like, notice the pattern and notice how we should still be growing and evolving instead of just regressing back to supposedly cavemen. Like, a big part of that is just like, yeah, some people advance and all that stuff, but I mean, currently, it's like a genius to know it. Just the whole, not just political landscape, governmental landscape, societal landscape, whatever you call it, there is clearly a hierarchy. I thought we were done with hierarchy over the last 300 years. I mean, what have we been striving for? Why is there still a hierarchy? There's like plenty and more than one, but I'm just like I hate calling out capitalism, alright? I hate doing it. Specifically corporate capitalism. But man, I have not gone into a single corporate place without it just being a horrible, skewed, I won't even use the word discrimination, just bias. You're just treated as lesser. I mean, I guess that is called discrimination, but it's like, it's not just a racial problem. It's not just a gender problem. It is literally just how society is structured in general. It's an evolution of the wealth divide, just changed slightly. It's like, well, I run this company, so I'm better than you. It's like, well, you're not doing any of the groundwork. Well, I could do the groundwork, then why aren't you doing it? Because it's beneath me. I mean, that right there, that's a hierarchy. It doesn't take a genius to know that. It's like, okay, so what about the money distribution? Well, let's just not pay the people doing the work, lay them off, do all this other horrible stuff, and then the person who's basically doing nothing aside from saying, yes, that's a good idea, and no, that's a bad idea, yeah, well, let's give him all the money just because he's the founder. Like, okay, so you're the founder, but does that make you better than everyone else there? I get the importance of rewarding accomplishments and achievements, but in its current state, it is well beyond that. It's like, you rewarded him enough, you preached him enough, I get it. Sam Walton founded Walmart, okay, I understand. That doesn't make him better than me. And then the current CEO started as a nobody. Okay? But that doesn't affect me. That's like one dude. Okay, to put it this way, if you're gonna say that whole thing of, oh, that's a reason that you have a chance for advancement, then explain how this works. If he is currently the CEO, then how could I take his position? Well, the simple fact is he wouldn't have to be in his position anymore. And he ain't gonna give his position away willingly. None of the CEOs would. Or pretty much any higher up in corporate. So it's like, okay. So then, to put it simply, that means that get out code. So it's like, that means innately that in order to climb the ranks, then the other people in higher ranks for me need to step down, get fired, whatever nonsense. And those people aren't going to want to do that. And when they know that I'm gunning for their positions, they're going to fight back against me because they don't want to lose their position. So, I mean, that automatically creates a hostile environment. And usually, even if someone does, they just repeat the whole cycle. Yet never really doing the grunt work. Sometimes even being told to be disrespectful to their employees. That was a horrible thing to hear. Supervisor literally being told, yeah, be disrespectful to your employees. I'm like, are you... Like, I get why. If you screw over your employees at every angle, then you can nickel and dime every bit of cash from your consumer. Because you don't care about your consumer, and you don't care about your ground workers. So then all the money goes into your pocket. I get that. But man, I really wish that karma would come back around and go, no, if you do this, it does come back to bite you. Unfortunately, currently, it really doesn't. Karma does not come around. It doesn't, not fast enough. So I can get why people, like, lose hope with the... Aftertaste so bad. So I get why people are like, well, you know, if justice really was in this world, where's that retribution? It's like, it's not there. Because it's not just gonna magically happen. People have to fight for it, and I ain't gonna, like, tell people to go out there and fight for their rights. I should. I honestly should. I should be out there fighting for my rights. I should be fighting for a better world, but I'm not. Like, I'm just as guilty as anyone else in that regard. But yeah, I mean, either way, it just... I mean, it's as simple, it sucks. So they sell all those illusions and stuff, and I'm just like... No. It's all nonsense. I bought into it. I bought into the propaganda. I'm a gullible guy. But even I had to realize at some point, no, they don't care. And the funniest thing is, I hear after leaving these jobs, being fired, quit, whatever, that apparently my supervisor's always like, oh, he was so great. I'm like, then why did you treat me good? What? If I was such a great worker and you liked me, then why did I always feel like you were treating me like shit? Like you were treating me as lesser than you? Just like, find a way to fire him without telling him that it's his medical reasons. Oh, I know. Tell him he has to get this exact note from this exact complicated process for the doctor to then not be available for several months, and you're just like, sucks to suck, it's on you, you didn't fill out the form. It's like, I couldn't get into the doctor before then. It's like, too bad, you're fired. You had too many unexcused absences. Unexcused absences in which I brought in a doctor's note. I went to the hospital. I told them, hey, get a note from my workplace. My workplace said we cannot accept this. It was so stupid.
The doctor can literally say, you are clinically dying. And they just go, we can't accept this. Unexcusable. You're fired. Like, I'm partly exaggerating. It wasn't exactly those words. You know that it was put behind more corporate kind words, but I mean, that was the end result, wasn't it? That was the end way that they acted. See, I've just been disillusioned by it all. Oh, and then that stereotype of how CEOs think that they know better than you, that's real too. I've met some corporate higher-ups, and they literally basically just said, hey, you know this legal claim that you claim that you have because we're doing something illegal that we shouldn't do? Yeah, your claim is baseless, and we will countersue. I'm like, are you serious? You're gonna have the audacity to tell me that I don't even know my own laws. I mean, you're right. Most of the time we don't know our own laws, but I mean, come on. I have a valid case here, and you're just gonna shrug it off and go, you don't know what you're talking about. It was mad disrespectful. It's literally like, you just gotta remain a grunt because you don't know what else to do. And you ain't gonna do shit because you too scared. Alright, you do that. It's very important to get done. Yeah, sorry if that was a bit of ranting. I just thought it needed to be said. We'll see. I'll probably be on for a while. Love this speed. He's great. Yeah, get it filled out. Do what you need to do. That is what matters most. Streamer comes second. You enjoy yourself. Oh, I see. Alright. And I'll look into your channel. Drop you a follow, all that. It's dead end? Double dead end. Oh, sure. Honestly, I mean that's a two-way road. You got suggestions for me? I'll take them too. Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, has to be this way. $2.15. Not bad. Not bad. Run's going pretty well. I like it. Thank you, Dr. Noobstein, the follow. 10 minutes ago. And yeah. Lions 0027. Also your stream later, lad, but thanks for the follow. Respect X, the follow. Zenkai God 1 for the follow. HDM 85 for the follow. Now we're getting into stuff like over a month old. Because I don't have a proper way to make this show up than just, hey, were you looking at your PC at the time? No? Yeah, you don't see it. But yeah. Thanks all for the follows. Yeah, hopefully, like I said, we'll continue to say, we'll get some actual benefits for subscribers if you guys want to subscribe. If you don't, perfectly understandable. Especially right now. Don't really got anything for that, but in the future, hopefully that'll change. By that I mean, if I can convince myself to actually do something, that'd be good. Okay. skip this kids. Then yeah, some new games coming out. Aside from Let It Die, some stuff that might interest me. What? I missed. Oh, you. Oh, that's way too high. Okay. Yeah, that was way too low. That was way too low. Or high. I don't know. Harmonargan. Harmonargan. I'm dropping these shots way too much. How did that miss? You really? Okay. Gotta get better with these pits. Come on. Stay your shots. It's not that hard. Come on. Hit! Stop going right, you bastard. Hey, where did this guy run off to? Hello, guy. I need to get so much better with these bits. I'm lucky because it's still not in the deadly range yet, but it'll be in the deadly range soon enough. And it's going to suck. Please deposit 5 coins. But yeah, should be some new games coming out. We got Danganronpa, whatever nonsense. We got well, Let It Die Inferno, but I'm not. I mean, I know you're the Let It Die audience, and here I am not going to Inferno, but alas. Don't feel like it. I prefer this game. Let's see. Aside from that, new Halo game with the remake. Aside from that, new Persona. Yeah. Aside from that, I have a billion games in my library I could play. Like playing through Devil May Cry featuring Dante. I could play.
Oh, it's you.
There's more than that. I just can't think of them right now. But yeah, plenty of other games I could play. Not to say I'm leaving Lit anytime soon. I'm not. I'm addicted to this game.
Come back anytime.
But more so to say, hey, there'll be more diversity, and maybe I could build up something here. Maybe even bring more people to Let It Die. At least viewership-wise. Because I don't know about bringing new players to the game. It's a rough game. But yeah, I don't know. Would be nice if I actually made guides in this game too. Tons of people on YouTube going like, how does this work? How does this work? And I'm like, you know, I could make a guide I actually ever edited anything. Because I have footage. I do indeed have footage from a few guides I was gonna make. Then I never made the guide. It's like, it's sitting on my drives, and I'm like, I don't want to sift through 5 hours of data. It's like, see, that's my laziness talking. I need to tell it, you do not have a choice. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Just infinitely roll? I mean, that is an option. I won't even say it's a bad option. You live for a little bit. And almost purple. I do not need that. I do not need any kind of wolf metal, in fact. Ooh, critty. And yeah, webcam, I guess. But my face might be a little bit too spooky for a webcam. At least for now. Fighter hungry? Hey, right? Yeah, I don't think that's hungry level. I think I just used a lot of energy. Come up here, buddy. Yes, Super Helmet 1. That's alright. You're gonna have to reload at some point. Now tell me, how effective was Super Helmet 1 there for you? Didn't look so hot. Oh. That's so much damage. .035, the blueprint finder. You have found one blueprint so far. I'd like you to do better than that. Maybe like find 2. Plus would be nice. Love Takama. I would accept Pandemic. Would love any of the other 2 new ones if they were in the pool. Alright. Let's start vibing out. Headphones locked and loaded. Yes. Three hours worth of videos. Locked and loaded. Or, well, music in this case, I suppose. And let us begin.
I probably won't fall off until after the grade 8 spawn. So you should be pretty chill until then. Man, it's always like this. I turned invisible too late. Screw that one up. Oh, that one though. Oh yeah. Another update to say. This material run is to get me close to maxing out all my chest plates and making good progress on pants. Now let's have some work to do. With that being the case, I'm almost ready to do a fun run, which is going to be poison only, 351. So, if any of y'all are interested in that, I don't have a defined date. Maybe it'll be in a week. Maybe it'll be in a few days. I don't know. Haven't decided, but I mean, it'd probably be a good idea to do a practice run first. So I might do that, but don't entirely know. Either way, that run will be coming soon. And it's gonna be a doozy. Poison is notoriously the worst damage type in the game. And I'm gonna try to use only weapons that are poison to beat the game. Not the hardest challenge out there, but it's something. Now there is some busted poison weapons, so I ain't gonna pretend that there ain't parries. But it's still gonna be a bit of a tricky run. The biggest threat to the run is gonna be Goda and Crowley, so I'm definitely gonna have to rely on shrooms for them. Nothing else is snail shroom. But, not too bad with those bosses anymore. As for Jackson, I learned you can, in fact, headshot him if you're good enough. So, I mean, I just bow headshot him. I would do the same for Crowley, but see, he's very resistant to poison. Means all my weapons are resisted, but I think Ouroboros will still do more. Only one way to find out, though. Oh, why? Why do you do that? Oh. Dude, you suck. You suck. You're not gonna let me shoot the other dude. Do you want me to bow headshot you? 'Cause I will. I told you I would. And you didn't listen. Yeah, like the AI would ever listen, even if it could. Oh, there's the dead end. Good. Very good. Are there any other, like, really good headshot precision weapons? I could try Sniper. Hellhound for the memes. I mean, why not, right? May as well. I have the money to blow. And I don't care, it's a meme run anyways. Oh, and then probably get a Firefly too. I don't know, hit something. I don't know, hit something else. Like that. Like that. No! I need to call out that MTG hater and hit it. I don't know, like there? I mean, I hit him. Not a headshot, but I did hit him. I did succeed in hitting him. Ooh, lethal weapon could be pretty juicy with headshots. If only I had stamina to equip it. Thank you, attacker. I could do normal Magnum, though, I guess. That could be fun. Alright, let's see what I get. Small cage... U10! It's a pit. Okay, it's a milk pit. Alright. Alright, buds. That's it. I'm grumpy. I'm grumpy now. And I missed. I don't got the ammo for this. Gonna have to switch to Dominion. And it happened again! And that didn't go through! This is gonna be really fucking dicey now. Come on, hit. Stop. Shit. Yeah, I should have had more stuff out. Should have had shit like my M2G out with more ammo. And a bow with more ammo. Come on! You son of a... Move. Work to be done on that pit. Do not enter with low M2G. Do not enter with low bow. Do not miss half your damn shots.
So good.
Come back anytime.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, welcome back. Thanks.
Cannot.
Thanks. Thanks. Come back anytime.
Alright, good. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Oh, it's
Oh,
come
you
back
fucking
anytime.
did, you dullard! Oh, you absolute fool! You sent down your helmet and didn't get a new helmet! Alright. This is gonna suck. I don't know why I didn't think about the buying limit. Luckily, M2G is broken. So, even without a helmet, my damage should still be high enough to just eviscerate everything. If you don't just roll my shots.
Come on, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we still chillin'. I'm nowhere near the range where they're dangerous anyways. Half my decals become fucking dead slots. And no helmet boost. And I'm still just chilling. Eh. It's fun. You silly. No roll. No roll. You ain't hitting that. You ain't hitting nothing like that. You aiming for me? Nah, not without you weren't. And we both know that. Oh, you fucking... Oh no, I aggroed both. Whatever am I gonna do? Run away. If that was your answer, you'd be fucking correct. Yeah, I know. Fucking, I wanted to handle one of you guys at a time. No, stay back there. Yeah, that's right, stay back there. Barb bait. Yum. Oh, there's nothing up here. Huh. Saucy damage when I get a headshot. Ah, saucy damage when I get a headshot. Oh, you think you can roll, man? Well, crap. But can you roll this? No. No, you cannot. Yeah, I know MPG does more, but Magnum is cooler. No, it's not. I just want a reason to use Magnum. I need to practice the shots anyways. I want to get better with all these weapons, not just one.
Suck this down!
Ow, super helmet. My only weakness. Copper floors are very important. No, this was stupid. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking. I know what I'm thinking now, though. I'm thinking you dead. So, would this have even done anything? A little bit. But I tickled you kindly. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Okay, I don't want to do this. Sure. Cohen or Pitt? No, Max or Pitt. Pitt it is! Yay! I love Pitt so much. Look how excited I am to get a Pitt. Let's fucking go. I love pits. But more than loving pits, I love progressing. Acting like an M2G is hard to do. What am I on? Bow's harder than M2G. Not that I'll ever acknowledge it. Yeah, see, M2G ain't shit. I keep dying to pits, because I'm not using M2G, I'm trying to do bow. Punishes a single miss shot. I should just do M2G pits. Although I can't do that on poison only. Damn it. And I do have to do bow pits. Ugh. I don't hate bow pits, but just, man, I'm bad at them. Sometimes. Okay, buy me a new Helmer. Yes. Yes. I'm not gonna send down the pants, because you never know when I might need them again. But I am gonna equip the better armor. Yeah. Yeah, that's Jackal level. With great res. Only one negative.
poison.
Oh, it's you.
Hmm. Return to the Pissmaster. He
Come
is
back
the
anytime.
Pissmaster. That he is. That's me. I'm the Pissmaster. Woo. Woo. Let's rip 'em up, Slab. Hey, Slab. Alright. Let's see. Okay, let's try out Hellhound here. People thought Hellhound was bad. Alright, well, he had Super Helmet, to be fair. People were like, Hellhound's bad. Yeah. Like, I ain't gonna pretend that Bo couldn't do that too, alright? He definitely could have. But that's no reason to diss Hellhound. It shredded that guy. Now Magnum. Ooh, I like that damage. Ooh. That's not even lethal weapon. Damn, me. Look at teaching you how to. That is correct. This is Dominion. My glorious. Yeah, just got a basic plus 19 Magnum, plus 19 Bow, plus 4 Dominion, plus 19 M2G, plus 4 Firefly, plus 4 Hellhound. Trying out one shot, one kill on these powerful headshot weapons. See, I would use lethal weapon, but that takes stamina for some reason, so I can't use that. Dev's silly. They were like, let's change it from a dex requirement to a stamina requirement, just so attacker can't use it. It's not high enough stamina to stop shooter from using it. It is only high enough to stop attacker from using it. And like striker, but I mean, when would a striker use it? It is not nice. It is not nice at all. Attacker did not deserve this. This was a blasphemous. Blasphemonious. But it is fine. Normal Magnum should suit my needs just fine enough. Lethal weapon would have been more nice, but I'm trying to get better at Magnum anyways. The block break, multiple target penetration, the headshot potential. It's a power weapon for sure. Let's see if I can hoard them all up and go crazy with Magnum. Look at that. Look at that. Penetration. See, he thought he was gonna hit me with his flamethrower, but he didn't.
He did not. You want the smoke? No, you don't. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. No, you don't. No, you don't. There we go. I'm in trouble. Whoa, I do not want to mess with that. That wasn't my fire. He walked into the fire. Both kinds. That wasn't my fault, alright? He did that on his own. It was like a pretend lethal weapon. Because he died of fire. Like as if I had a lethal weapon. Oh, that was some good timing. I would be running a lethal weapon if it wasn't Stanima. Or if I'd brought one-way ticket. Which I could have done instead of critical attack, I won't lie. But, see, I wanted bow damage. And this is bow damage. I mean, I might have been able to do bow damage with that. Weaker than critical attack there, but not bad. Send me more Jindai's and Jackson's game. I need to get those headshots. Oh, it goes great. All those good Stanima weapons you could never use. Well, you can use them now. Now this is how you use a Magnum. See? Man, these haters, they just don't get it. They just don't get how to use their own weapons. It's almost sad. No, it's not almost. It is sad. Except M2G. They know how to use it plenty well. Okay. Okay. So silly. Not I. I always expect to miss, and then I just... Sometimes I do, but... In that case, I did not. Ooh, he's going fast. He's zooming. Zooming through these floors. God, that looks so cursed. Hell Thunderpants with Reaper body does not look good. Its stats are good, but it visually does not look good. But that's definitely above average on Pierce Res. I don't feel like dealing with you. All of those were headshots? Am I more of a crack shot than I thought I was? What am I on right now? Like, what? What? What am I on right now? Magnum's bad, by the way. Maybe my brain really does just work better with caffeine. What the frick? A few. A few. Just a few. 1,000.
This only applies to this account. just a few. Just a few. Oh my god, I'm hitting those shots. And oh my god, he's gonna punish me. No, he's not. No, he's literally not. Ah, crap. I don't feel like dealing with you. Get out of here, pal. I don't want none of your nothing. Yeah, I'm just excited by the fact I finally bow headshot Jackson. The one once thought unheadshottable, I have headshot 4 times now. He can bleed. I will become the one player most consistent with Jackson, and I will do it with bow. The weapon once thought impossible to use on Jackson. Yeah. See, that's the one freaking problem about lethal weapon. Or base magnum. It's great, but damn, it's six mag. It is usually not enough. You need that 9 mag that lethal has. You go without it, but you miss it for sure. Especially for every shot you miss. See, that's it. I don't got any more ammo. I gotta switch to this. Like, I can and it does work, but it's just not the same. Yeah, from my gameplay. Yeah. Ooh. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's that. Nope. Hold on. See, that's why it's good. That's why Magnum's good. Yeah, Demon Gun. I would love to have that monster right now. Lethal Weapon's good and all, but like Demon Gun is a better Magnum that doesn't have a stamina requirement. If Lethal Weapon just had a dex requirement like it should have had, then we'd be golden, but it does not. But yeah, can you tell that I beat the game using only pierce weapons? If not, did you know I beat the game using only blunt weapons? And soon I'll be beating the game using only poison weapons. That one's gonna be a treat, let me tell ya. But yeah, I have a bit of practice with guns. Just a bit, for my all-American shooter. Do you like bow? And do you have half the rarest blueprints in the universe? If the answer is yes, then you too can do poison. All-American, though. Yeah, maybe. Not sure. I don't have the Demon Gun. But yeah. I mean, if you want to start doing the limited stuff at Try, the lowest investment is All-American, which is all Pierce. After that is all Blunt. Then all Slash. Then all Poison. Then all Fire. Then all Lightning. All Lightning is the hardest run to build for, because you need some of the rarest shit in the fucking universe. Good luck getting it. Oh yeah, Glider. What a cool weapon. Alright. Let's see what I got. This is a pit. U10. It's a fucking pit.
And I'm already cooked. Unless I can win it back. All out. Alright, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, just switch to an M2G and save yourself the trouble, man. M2G is more than strong enough on this. At least for now. I mean, not if they keep this shit up. Huh. M2G, in fact, still works. Huh. But I do need to get better at bow pits. I really, really do, because I'm gonna need it for poison only. I ain't gonna have the M2G as a back out. I just need to do some practice runs where I just infinitely reload the floor. Doing bow until I get perfect. Let me buy bow.
It's you.
Let me buy my bow. Bow. Bow.
Come back anytime.
Yes, I have my bows. Yeah, that's fine. Let us proceed. Oh yeah. Don't you know? This mat run is to fully finish all my chest plates. Or most of them. Sound like that, yeah. Yeah, I'm on 7,700 R&D. It's quite good.
Suck this down.
Been working my butt off these past few months to reach that point. Be one of the top players doing some challenge runs and stuff. He has Magnum too. He can't shoot, or he can't hit, and I couldn't hit either. But I landed the first shot. That was enough. I don't know, man. Just take the bullets. I get. Oh, I don't want to. I want to deal with your shotgun and freaking nonsense on your bow and your knife and your whatever nonsense. Enough. Enough is enough, and enough is enough. I do not want to deal with your bull. So I just won't. Oh no! This is that one tanky guy. Okay, I thought it was the one tanky guy, but I guess not. Damn. Do Magnum shot? That's it?
Alright. Ah, man, Lethal Weapon would be demolishing the whole run then. Ah, if only, if only. Come out. Oh, that's not. You know what? That works. Come over here. I am signaling for y'all to party. Hello, partier. Hello, partier. Would like to see you join the party. No. Knew you were gonna punish that. What about now? Now! That's what I thought. Punish that. It was a long shot. There's point blank range, man. No, it was a long shot. You don't understand. See, I don't want to go to a like dead end that goes to a dead end to another hallway to another dead end to a hallway to a dead end that leads to another hallway dead end. But see, I don't want to leave yet either. What if there's more Orichalcum to be had? I must get the Orichalcum. Oh, I didn't see you there. You know, you're gonna roll my bullets. I prefer you roll elsewhere. You just take them. Oh, all right. Ka-chow. Silly. Oh no, it's M2G, guys! It's the M2G! Whatever shall I do? I'm cooked! It's the M2G! It's the spooky gun! Just like Kamas, it's the spooky gun. It comes for you when you least expect it. I'm not over that. It's the spooky gun. Also known as what the devs say is the most balanced weapon in the game. Damn. That's a bit. But yeah, I mean, with how many dev haters are in there, it can, yeah, I could throw things off. I got some nasty haters in the pool myself too. By nasty, I mean just one silly guy, who's wearing Hell Napalm armor and using Immortal Bobslayer. A hater from my Smasher run. Surprisingly, my All-American run didn't net any haters. But this run literally can't because I'm wearing Reaper. If I stopped using Reaper and went full Hell Thunder, then I might show up. But I wouldn't be that scary. Just don't get headshot by me and you're fine. But God, if my hater headshotted you... Don't matter the weapon, you're not living. And honestly, this rage... it'd be some incredible damage, I tell you what. No, I can hit that. Yeah, I can hit that. What, you thought I couldn't hit that with the Magnum? Oh, I can hit that.
I could hit this too. It's a little easier. Just a little. Point blank. Ooh. I need a ton of that. I've gotten a ton of it, but I need a ton more. Surprise! Oh, that's funny. Just run up and bang them. Surprise! Surprise! Okay, you know what? That's more effective than I thought. I guess most haters just don't know how to react to that. Because you can't block it. I'll tell you that much. See, people were just using Magnum wrong. You just sprint into their face and shoot. The fuck are they gonna do? Attack back? They can't. Block? They can't. Roll? Okay, that's the correct move. Do you really think a hater running at you, or that just got surprised by you getting into their face, will roll? Usually not. But yeah, that is the correct answer. The counterplay to this, if you were another player, would in fact be roll. But the hater don't know that. They silly, so they don't roll. Honestly, I didn't expect Magnum to do this well. If it had a better reload, aka if I had Juggler, I could probably make it work in pits. People sleep on the Magnum. And like, I get why, but use it like I am. Treat it like a shotgun. If you treat everything in the game like a point-blank weapon, it'll perform pretty well, aside from bow. I can make it work like that, but I don't recommend it. Nah, I ain't got that shot at me. I hit the thing behind him, though. Wow. Oh no, the knife! Whatever shall I do? Oh, I am so sorry, pal. I didn't mean to insta-kill you with a firework headshot. I just outrolled. Damn. I didn't expect firework to be that damn good still. No, not Kamaus. Not Kamaus. Kamaus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. You know, that's what I deserve. I was playing silly. I didn't expect to get burst down, and I got burst down. Had I not missed that shot, I would have been fine. Like so. Oops. And I died for black deathroids. Oh, the disrespect. Like, I get it. I was talking bad shit. I'm like, Magnum could win every matchup. It can win a lot of them if you hit your shot. But, see, I don't want to do a flame on. Why? Why? What? Why? What? Huh? What? What? Huh? That hater was an enigma. What the frick? I don't know what that bro was on. But, it was on something.
I don't know what he thought he was doing at any point there, but whatever the plan was, it didn't work. The Kavas guy, he had the right plan. Just sprint straight at me, wait for me to miss my shot, and burst me down. See, that's a good strategy. But that guy? I don't know. He did some shit, realized he's getting cooked, and went, I'm out of here. Got hit once, it was like, never mind, I'm coming back. Such a good Gortastic. And movie reference, I suppose. Come down here. Come down here. Okay, that's what I thought, controller. There's no one up there? Man. Oh, there's no turret? There's nothing. Huh. I'll definitely say I'm having a lot of fun, though. Even if I've died like 7 times now. It's alright. Oh, that's shuriken. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought, but I'm now getting punished for using Magnum. In places I shouldn't. Or just missing. I just need to get good. Surprisingly, Shuriken didn't do too much, so it's alright. Pew. Pew. No, that's not a pew. Pew. Nope. Yep. But you do not know what you are doing, pal. Pushing up on an M2G like that? That's a big mistake. Contrary to what you might think, because of staff shot rockets, M2G is not best at long range. It is in fact best at close range. When it comes to that, it is excellent. I mean, if you block it, it can suck at close range. But usually it excels at that range. So I guess close mid-range is where it excels. Get too far and it's a bit rough, can drop combos easily. Get too close and you can just block it. But get in that kinda close mid-range,